blinded by the lights. We came to shine here. Watch it look daytime in the night. We bring the vibes here. We full of life, you keep the change, keep the change. They hate and say we went and changed. I stay the same, you must be blinded by the lights. You must be blinded by the lights, lights. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh.
Word up. You must be blinded by the lights. You thought we changed. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. What it do, man? What it do? It's your boy June coming to you guys live, representing that ROD, coming with you with another hood news. And like the song say, you must be blinded by the light. You know? That's the question that I gotta ask tonight. Are we blinded by the light? And I know you probably wondering, like, what you mean by blinded by the light? I'm gonna give you a little something. So I seen on the ESPN, all over social media, you know, Paul Pierce was on IG Live over here drinking, smoking, having the strippers shaking their ass, and he's recording all of this. And that's the question I ask. Are you blinded by the light? Do you not know the position that you're in? The representation of your people? Like, this is the foolishness that I just don't understand. And even and the thing that bothers me is you didn't even have a conscience to be like, wait, hold on. What would my fans think? What would my children, my family? Like, my name is Pierce. Anybody that walks around with that name, you know, you're taking care of families. You're jeopardizing your income for a temporary feel. You over here smoking and like I said, you drinking. You just doing the most, bro. And you mad old. Like, what are you doing? What are you, clout chasing at 40? You gotta relax, bro. Like, stuff like that really just bothers me, man. It bothers me, and it's just sad that it's always our people that does this foolishness, man. Foolishness. You carried your career in a professional manner. You had one incident in the nightclub. You got poked up. You was at the wrong place at the wrong time. You know, you was in a room full of gangsters. You ain't built like that. We understand. Things happen. But come on, bro. You on ESPN, and I actually like you, bro. I really think you a good analyst. I think you a good spokesperson. You know your basketball. You ain't like a Stephen A. You don't jump ship. You call it how it is. You're like a Kendrick Perkins. You know what I'm saying? He tells you how it is. He don't hold his tongue, and I respect that. But for you to do that, bro, come on, son. Come on, are you blinded by the light? Like, what? Like, did you pop a Molly or something? You take a Xan? Like, what? Like, what caused you to forget who you are in the position that you hold? The representation of so-called people of color. And it's always the people of color that does this foolishness, bro. Does the foolishness. Come on, bro. Like, that right there really just, it really just pissed me off. You know, I was a little annoyed. And now, look at my son, Kevin Durant. What's up with you, KD, man? You over here scooping yourself low to entertain the Cucamonga cracker killer? You know, that's what I call him. You know, every time I see next Friday and I see him, and even to this day when I see him on TV, look at the Cucamonga cracker killer right here. and you allow him to get under your skin, KD, bro, a lot of you men is too emotional, bro. And you're the prime example of the problem that comes with a man being raised in a single family household, being raised by a woman. You end up picking female tendencies, bro. You, as a person in your stature, a man with your financial power, shouldn't scoop low to entertain somebody like the Cucamonga cracker killer, Mr. Davenport. You shouldn't even be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know your job, you know, I know your position, I know your role, I know what you're set out to do. You know what I'm saying? You got your own show, you got your own podcast. It's all about entertainment, getting views, bringing the attachment your way. So I understand your logic to your nonsense. Even if you didn't you know, mean to come off the way that you came off, or you came off for it to be a joke, and KD just took it wrong. But at the end of it all, KD, man, you gotta be the bigger person. Again, you are the representative. You are the representative to people of color, bro. Then you gonna tell the dude SMD? What's up with today's generation with men inviting other men to their private parts, bro? That doesn't make you a gangster, bro. That makes you look like a homo, son. Pure queer bucket, bro. Real man. I don't care what situation I got with a man. I would never tell a man SMD, just out of respect for myself, bro. If anybody's gonna be down there, it's gonna be a woman them. I would never tell a man your SMD, bro. And then put it on Twitter, knowing that these people is gonna use your words against you. Now you gotta toss up 50K. And guess what? That 50K that you just lost into quote unquote fines, that could have been 50K to go into those children that's out in Brownsville that need support, that needs help. That money could have went there, bro. But you allowing these people to get under your skin and making you act out in an unprofessional manner. And then guess what these so-called, Caucasian people are saying? Look at this nigger. These niggas got all this money and they can't even keep their composure. Bro, you financially straight. There's no reason for you to be sitting here arguing with any Monday. I come from that sticks and stones may break bones, but words don't hurt. I come from, I'm not going to entertain you. I come from, if you're not in my level, if you're not in my bracket, and I'm using this in a street sense, like the real killers ain't entertaining a Poindexter, bro. The Poindexter could talk crazy all he want. We not entertaining that, because the real ones know the capabilities of a real man, bro. But this is the prime example of a child being raised without a father in the household and ends up taking on female tendencies and becoming too emotional. If he heard this podcast right now, he's probably gonna get mad at me. But I'm just keeping it 100, bro. I'm keeping it 100 because guess what? Now you in Brooklyn. You in my hometown. And all of this extra emotional nonsense, you gotta check that, bro. You gotta check that. You can't be sitting here letting so-called white people get under your skin, bro. You can't. You know their objective is to show the negative side about you. You gotta learn to just smile and keep it pushing. The only thing you would have to say to him is, word, that's how you feel. Keep that same energy when I see you. And left it as that. For you to go on back and forth, and you know he's gonna put that up. You know he has his own entertainment, he got his own platform, and he's gonna do whatever he can do to generate views, ratings, people to come on his channel, bring traffic his way. You already know these things, bro. And then now people is talking about you. People is talking about you and disrespecting you, talking about your lack of character, your lack of professionalism. Like, they didn't even have to have this conversation. Bro, you're not even on the court. Why are you even wasting your time? Come on, son. Like, that's annoying, man. And now, and then now, look, one of my favorite rappers of all time, my son DMX, is fighting for his life, man. Fighting for his life. I could go on to conspiracy theories. You know what I'm saying? I have my perspective behind it, and I have my reasons and my beliefs on what really happened. But that's not the point. The point is, he's in the hospital, and for what? A supposed overdose. He OD'd. The thing I'm saying is, come on, bro. Come on, X. You been through a lot, man. You been through a lot. You got children. You got over 10 children. You have to change your surroundings, bro. You can't say you believe in the Most High and you put your trust in Christ and you're doing this and X, Y, and Z, but then you battling these demons that you refuse, that you can't shake off, bro. You a Bible reader, you gotta fast and pray. The bigger the spirit, the longer the fast, man. You gotta fast and pray, bro. You know that. And you gotta keep yourself around some righteous brothers, man. But then, every time dudes start waking up, they start waking up to the truth and they start standing next to Israel, you know the price that comes with writing your name on that dotted line. You know what comes with it. You gotta keep quiet. If you can't keep quiet, they shut you up. They shut you up. Before Satan kills you, he gotta destroy your character. Look what he did with Michael Jackson. I keep telling y'all people, the devil is a very patient entity. It doesn't react the way that you think he's gonna react. He'll sit back, smile, and put the pieces together. The same way he builds you up, he could tear you down. Now, somebody as real as DMX, man, chances are he may not make it. And if he don't make it, my condolences go to his family. My condolences go to the children. Because another statistic is going to be 10 children that's probably under 18, some probably in their 20s, going to be raised without a parent, without a father figure in the household. And again, these children are going to be left with women, and they're going to end up picking women tendencies. And sometimes they might bring in another man into the house. And that man, a lot of these children, be interacting or end up being close to new boyfriends and new husbands, and these dudes be pedophiles, be child molesters. They know how to they know how to feed off a broken woman, a single a lady that's going through her trials right now, going through her depression, going through her emotions. They feed off that. They know how to get in, and when they get in, they take advantage, they destroy, and they disappear. It's a fact. All of these things is taking place right now, and it's frustrating because a lot of these dudes is representations of us, man. KD, and what's crazy, I was sitting down with my lady, and I told her, I was like, yo, listen, little things like this could jeopardize your financial bracket. I was like, what happens if Nike felt some type of way and was like, nah, you OD, we no longer could do business with you, and close the contract. So KD would have lost $150 million just because he entertained someone that was not even worth entertaining. That's not even on your bracket. That's not on your level. That hasn't done things that you have done, bro. That hasn't touched money that you have touched. In Proverbs says, he that holdeth his tongue keeps his soul. Like, certain things you just can't let get under your skin. That goes for all of us. That goes for all of us. We can't be sitting here letting certain things get under your skin. I was talking to my bro Fives today, and I told him something. I was like, yo, let me tell you something. There's only two women on the face of this earth that could get you under your skin and literally make you like turn red and want to do pure anger and wickedness and whatever. Just want to just lash out and black out. It's your moms and the lady that you with. Because these two individuals been around you, been around your good, your bad, your mediums. They know each button to press that's gonna turn you red. They know that. Some of them choose not to do it. The mothers used to do it when we was young. You know, as we got older, we was able to suppress it and just be like, oh yeah, whatever. That's my mom. That's how she operate. I'm immune to it. It doesn't affect me. And she still got certain things in her repertoire, in her arsenal that she can press that's gonna piss you off. It's a fact. And your shorty too. The shorty's the one that knows certain buttons to press. You understand? But even that, like men, come on, bro, we gotta start being men. We gotta kill this emotional outrage that brothers be displaying, bro. This joint is crazy. It's annoying. I'll be outside and I'll see a man argue with his woman. They over here arguing in the street looking stupid. I remember there was a point in time I was like that. I had to check myself. And I always said to myself, anybody that interrupts my peace is not meant to be in my life, bro. If you my woman and you my lady and you say you love me and you love me more than anything in this world, you should know that your man's peace of mind is more important than sex. Making sure your man is at peace is more important than offering your body to. That is a fact. The scripture says you must be sober-minded at all times. Sober-minded, that just means, drugs and alcohol. Sober-minded, just having a peace of mind. Just peace, bro. When you're in a peaceful state, you could think, you could operate, you can function, you can proceed to do whatever you want to do. The minute you get into an argument, the minute that you fight, the minute that you gotta yell, you have to sit back and recollect. Sometimes recollecting is a longer process than people may think it is. You must sit there and gather your thoughts and think about what was said, what you said, what she said, why you said that, what could have you done? Like, oh, that's just too much stress. For what? And 9 out of 10 times, these situations be petty, bro. Like, even with the KD situation, that jump was petty. Even with Paul Pierce, bro, that jump was petty. You didn't even have to do that. You done made enough money. You done went to enough strip clubs. You done chill with your mans long enough. That does not. It's like you dudes went crazy when y'all got yourself these phones. Like y'all never had a phone before. Like y'all never had a camera on you for the last 15 years. How many interviews you done been to? And you telling me now is the time for you to show out like you little baby? You want to show off like you a rapper? Relax, bro. Sit your ass down, man. You was way too grown. You can't be 40 clout chasing, bro. Can't be 40 clout chasing. If you 40 years old and clout chasing, you need to see a psychologist. You need to sit down and have somebody talk to you. That's a fact. And I'm just going to leave it like that, man. And my prayers go out to DMX, you know what I'm saying? I hope he recovers, I always said they're going to end up killing that man because he's just too vocal. He's too vocal, but the problem is he's already tainted. He's already a liability because he's an addict. Taking certain type of drugs is hard to get out of it. Rehab does not work. It does not help. You can go to rehab. Rehab is just put a bandage on the problem. You gotta physically, spiritually, mentally really wants to change. Like somebody that could be like, yo, I've been clean 40 years. You know how they was clean 40 years? They was clean 40 years because they literally didn't want to do that no more. Then you got those that be like, yeah, I've been clean 6 months, and then go to a party and, they dopamine starts triggering, the frequencies start going through their bloodstream and all that. And before you know it, they need it. Yo, let me just get one. I remember when I used to be blazing L's every day. You know how it helped me get out of that? I had to separate myself from those that was doing it. I separated myself from those that was doing it for like a whole year and a half, until I was psychologically ready, that I knew that if a blunt was lit, I could just look at it and like it would disgust me, then it tempted me. You gotta want that. So, X, man, if you come out of this, we definitely gonna send prayers out to you. But if you come out of this, man, please, bro, please come back to the Lord and come back in complete righteousness, man. Don't be lukewarm in this, bro. You can't serve two masters, man. It's either you're gonna love one or hate the other. You can't do both, bro. You can't. I'm sorry. We love you out here. You's one of the greatest. You one of the greatest. You like Biggs. You didn't even have to drop too many albums, but what you brought to the game they can never take that away. But don't take yourself away from us, from your stupidness and selfishness, man. KD, man, what's up, bro? I love you too, bro. But stay focused, man. Stay humble, man. Stay G'd up. Don't let these suckers get under your skin where you messing up, bro, and you forgetting who you are and you forgetting who you representing. You representing the whole quote-unquote black community. You representing Israel, bro. You representing us. Do it right. Do it right. Be like LeBron James, man. LeBron James get criticized wisdom before he speaks. He just brush it off. He let his game speak. You don't need people to tell you what you're doing. You don't need people to ask you what you're doing. Just do it. Paul Pierce, man. For you, bro, you gotta relax, man. Take a chill pill, man. Whether you got fired or you quit or y'all came into agreements, y'all just came to terms, whatever. Take that time out and gather your thoughts. Figure out what you want to do. And doing this, let that be the last time, bro. Please. Nobody want to see that. I don't want to see a 40-year-old man clout chasing, bro. You way too grown. You way too grown. I would have respected more if you was in a strip club and somebody else, your man, was recording you and you was just there. Don't blatantly just pull out your phone, hold it in your hand, and record you doing the foolishness, bro. Because it makes you look dumb. It makes you look immature. It makes you look like everything that the Bible says. Our people is destroyed for a lack of knowledge. This right here is a prime example of us not having no knowledge. That's you right there, bro. Get it together, Paul Pierce. And for all those that's going through their trials and tribulations, man, embrace it. Don't run from it. Don't take drugs to be your outlet for your reasons. Embrace it. Bark on it. Build from it. The scripture says, count it in all joy when you dealing with temptations, man. When you overcome it, that's how you get your reward. Remember that, man. It's your boy Jones, man. I'm representing that ROD, man. That's for life, you heard? That ain't changing. Stay tuned. This is gonna be up. This is gonna be on the podcast, man. And like I told y'all before, man, we out here working. I'm talking about everything, bringing you that hood news live and direct. The voice for the voiceless. I'm going to tell you what you people don't want to hear. And I'm going to speak for those that's trying to speak that nobody ain't trying to hear neither. You heard? So with that being said, man, it's your boy. I'm a bow out with that same music. You must be blinded by the light. You know what I'm saying? Fire song. If y'all know who it is, look it up. Blinded by the light. You heard? One.
Yeah. You must be blinded by the lights. We came to shine here. Watch it look daytime in the night. We bring the vibes here. We full of life, you keep the change, keep the change. They hate and say we went and changed. I stay the same, you must be blinded by the lights. You must be blinded by the lights. Yeah, yeah, yeah,